Okay. But this time, the forge. Surprised. Survived surprisingly longer than the hits I took. I'm full of surprises. Okay, so Brittle Hollow should be around here, yeah. Yeah, for some reason left stick. I mean, I can navigate with it, luckily, but pressing it down doesn't do anything. Or like maybe... Okay, what if I just change the binding? Oh. I mean, default settings. Wait! Damn it, wait. Okay, that's a very bad binding. Okay, so not B. Oh no. Well, let's try it. I hope I'm not double binding. Okay, that's actually the first time I damaged my ship. I'm kind of proud of that. I mean, this is not the best place to enter the city from. I'm debating whether or not I should go somewhere else on the surface. Just because I know it's not the best place to enter the city from. Also, one of the reasons I'm much less calm. That's generally a good achievement of it. Calm watching you play it and Ryan and think, oh, because that never happens to me and they do it all the time, so it becomes normal. Okay. No! Damn it! Missed it. Well, so much for that. Flinching every time they fly. Like, this makes so much more sense when you know what you're doing, you know? Yo, first try, what up? Same. Really looked like Bramble was in front of the Whitehall station there for a second. Okay, rotate that. We're learning. Now I just wasted a bunch of time. But hey. What's time, right? Time means nothing to a prime adventurer such as us. Okay, now, I've no idea what the best place would be. I mean, I have an idea what the best place would be, I just don't know where exactly it is on the planet. This one is quite a rough one to navigate. Okay, I see the bridge beneath me. My question just is what side of the bridge is better for me. Okay, I'll try to go. Okay. I hope I'm... Yeah, looks good. I'm heading the right direction into the city, okay. This is nice. Alright. Now or never. Okay, yeah, that absolutely doesn't work. Pizza has arrived. Enjoy it. Alright. Yes, I'm not sure how you reach... the Black Hole Forge, but that's not it. And that was so freaking lucky. Let's go. Okay. There was one more thing on Riddle Hollow I'd like to investigate. That would be a risky jump. Once I've tried that, probably I'm either dead or the cycle is about to end. And then I guess next cycle we could go somewhere else. Okay, so I went south here. Yeah, south. And this should be north. Okay, front seat question. Is the red pole the North Pole? Or is the red pole the South Pole? Red is north? Okay, thanks. I mean, it's probably meant to be like a magnet. But I haven't seen a proper magnet in I don't know how many years. Yeah, same, because you think like, okay, red is warm, so that's south. Okay, so red is north. Thank you. Okay, so basically what I saw in this Grand Canyon. I mean, it's also an interesting concept that this planet just has a black hole in its core, basically. Is that there is like a tower here, and I don't believe I've managed to find that tower yet. Slash explore it, slash access it, I'm not entirely sure. So it looks like I'm supposed to be going... And I kinda wanted to try and jump down, find a good place to jump down. And try and land on it? I have to admit it's a quite a half-assed plan, but I have like no regards for my life at this point, so I don't care. Just want to make sure I avoid the black hole as much as possible. And now I don't even see it anymore, Jesus Christ. Wait, is that over there? No, 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 no. I think that's something I discovered. Yeah, I'm totally not standing above the void. And it's absolutely possible that that the tower I just saw is gone now. Damn. I guess I'll just... Also, flashlight. I guess I'll just run around. Oh no, it's still there. Oh, okay, but that's the... Okay, but I've been there. I just didn't recognize it. I didn't recognize it because it was upside down. Okay. I mean, my point still stands. I mean, if it's still there when I get there and I'm not out of oxygen yet, and like what are the chances I can make that jump? Yo, the chances are absolutely no. So close. Had I jumped just a little earlier, but I could have pulled it off. Oh, can I reach it? Can I reach it? Can I reach it? No! Ah, it would be so funny if I reached the teleport again. Alright, are we looking on timing? Okay, yeah, our day is basically up. Oh my god! I did not plan that! I just got an achievement for having all travelers. Yeah, I know that achievement existed. I did not... Okay, I thought maybe I'd get it because everything just looks so perfectly lined up right now. So I tried it on a whim, but I didn't expect it to actually work. Okay. Well, at least the time's not totally... the day is not totally wasted. Alright. Look who's here. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, I guess. Technically, my ship is still there. Although by now, Brittle Hollow is basically just Swiss cheese. So it's not like I'm gonna achieve something there. But sitting around... like sitting around here, doing nothing for like 3 minutes also feels stupid. I mean, it's a little sad that I still haven't found a path into the structure on the South Pole. That makes me sad. That was a massive fall damage, okay. I mean, I wonder if you can even see it. Or is whatever structure we have on... on the South Pole also disappearing / has already disappeared? Or is it this blue section? I mean, it's kind of hard to see something that isn't there, of course, but like... Can I imagine a path going there? I mean, this would kind of suggest... Okay, so what is this? That's the South Pole. That's the North Pole. The North Pole is the teleportation station. And... I mean, technically this should have a connection. And is this supposed to be the Hanging City? That should have a connection? And I guess this in between is the bridge? How about... No. Rhetorical questions, of course, just thinking. Just thinking if anything of this would make sense. I mean, I know where this is. I'm not entirely sure I know where this is. I mean, this could be the Hanging City, of course. But didn't this lead into the Hanging City as well? Or did I... No, did I have to cross the bridge to get into the Hanging City? Okay, now I'm debating whether I should give it one more try to get into the structure on the South Pole. Maybe one last try. I'll go to this place. I'll try to land to this structure. And see if I can find the path. But my ship is still there. Parked it in a good location today. All right. So then one more trip to Brittle Hollow. And if that is unsuccessful in either finding something new, something interesting, then on the next loop, I'll try another planet. Alright, let's go. No, I haven't found anything new. There's nothing in the log. Alright. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Gentle enough. Okay. But that is very close to where I wanted to land. I think it's a little bit that direction. Yeah. No fall damage. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, Kashal is currently resting at the Quantum Moon. Okay, yeah, and this place was supposed to have a connection. Crossroads. West. I was supposed to take the crossroads? Would that lead me? I mean, now I'm going north again, otherwise. Southern Observatory, okay. Did I make the right call? Looking good, that direction. Ooh, no fall damage, no fall damage. Oh, looking good, looking good, looking good. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. Okay, now what? Oh, come on, you can't tell me I make it here and then there's nothing for me to go on. That's not fair. Okay, no, I see lights. Okay. Oh no, there's a couple missing. That's not good. Okay, caught it. Careful with the black hole. There's another couple missing. Not good, not good, not good. Oxygen detected. Okay, cool. Damn it. Okay, what's safer? Trying it up there or over there? Absolutely hate the specific part. I believe you. Ooh, I'm nervous about this. Like if I lose it now, I'm gonna be really upset. Ooh. Okay. That one's done. Okay. Also, is there something down here? This looks like there's something down there. But I'd rather go try up here. Okay, okay, okay. You've done so good, girl. You've done it so well. First try, bitches! Gaming! Okay, giant steep protection stone. Okay, Casva. Konoidas and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. That's Konoi, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Konoi, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of giant steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two tailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. We saw that, yeah. That's what the map also showed us. But I kinda like to believe that the one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is harder to hit. And we can unlock the door, of course. Just unfortunate that it doesn't stay unlocked. Okay, so this is some giant steep, huh? Casava's construction yard has been using the cyclones and giant steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update by Spire. It's now clear that there are two different types of cyclone. Most cyclones on giant steep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rarer type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Konoi is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. For some reason, that last sentence I just wanted to make a model, kind of, I don't know. I feel like this is a very Gelleth thing to say. Okay, now if I go in, ooh, yeah. Is this pushing me down? Yep. Ah. We're here. Okay. Good night. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the eye of the universe? Private. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using 2 different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mallow. We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon, so what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. Evans. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body. Okay. I mean, we found a gravity cannon, but it wasn't in an orbit. It was very much on planet. I mean, maybe next line shows me they changed the plan and build it on Brittle Hollow instead. You know, just commentary. A giant steep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it will provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant Steep. Okay, let's start Bramble Giants. Oh, there really is something. I guess that's it, huh? I haven't looked close enough at Giant Steep yet to see it. Okay. Mel's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they are developing? Have we read about that yet? I don't think I don't remember. At least that it doesn't ring a bell, an immediate bell. Yo. Okay, what if I just put in Dark Bramble, huh? And yes, I saw that... Okay. Error. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected. Matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Okay, that's Giant Steep. That's Dark Bramble. That's Brittle Hollow. It's Timber Hearth. And that's the Amber Twins. And that is the solar system. Now the Eye of the Universe to crash it all. Oh, look who's there, little bastard. Okay, what have we learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Those of us on the vessel originally followed the Eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the Eye itself. The locator we built on the Adler Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the Eye's signal. Evans, hypothesis. The Eye has stopped emitting its signal. That's also a possibility. Cassava, suppose the Eye doesn't wish to be found. Bloom. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The Eye signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the Eye story. Yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Mellow, based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the Eye is in orbit around this star system's sun. This would mean the Eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Okay. I mean, I also kind of find it funny that Dark Bramble is depicted like this, like all broken up when okay, no, it's all broken up as well. Okay, because we had other depictions, I believe, on the device they built to locate the Eye on the Adler Rock, where Dark Bramble wasn't all broken up yet, I believe, at least. Or maybe I confused Dark Bramble with Brittle Hollow. That's also possible. Okay, new information. Now the question is, how much more of the day? Not that much more. We are, or like the interloper is already on its final loop and on collision course. Okay, I can't stand here. I mean, I guess I can try getting to the ship. Why not? What am I planning to do next? Well, first thing would be to read the ship log and then decide on another planet to go, because I feel like I've done everything I can and want to do on Brittle Hollow right now. Or at least I can't remember doing anything or wanting to do anything else. I mean, I guess getting to the top of the Quantum Tower would be something. Like, I guess that kind of would be something nice to achieve. And damn, like 130 meters have never felt so far away. I mean, it's so funny on this planet when you go, oh yeah, my ship's really close, and then, and then you're like, oh, well. I mean, then I guess I can try getting to the quantum tower. And that is really the last thing I want to do here. Oh, my ship's so close, except there's a massive hole in the ground. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, now where is the tower? Do I even know that? Okay, I'm not even sure I know where the tower is. Alright. Nope. Then I'm trying to get to the ship. I mean, still, this loop is pretty much over. So yeah, last thing to do is potentially like try and get to the ship now and read the new log entries and then think about what kind of planet. Like, I think story-wise, the Ember Twins would be most interesting. But then again, we also have a traveler on Giant's Deep, you know? Like, I feel like there's good reasons for both places. Alright. Lots of information. Okay. The new, more sensitive locator Dynamite built in this observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, Dynamite believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. Dynamite decided to stop searching for the eye's signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Okay. Most cycles on Giant Sea rotate clockwise. These are the cycles that Nomai used to send components into orbit. There exists a rare type that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters below the current. The Nomai decided to construct a probe cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. It's interesting that the radio tower is still sitting there all alone. Okay. Gravity cannon. A huge cylindrical structure that generates a strong upward gravity field. I recall the Nomai shuttle from the quantum moon. This tower, located on Brittle Hollow's equator, held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. A Nomai named Solanum was told to visit the Tower of Quantum Knowledge on Brittle Hollow's equator to learn one final rule before embarking on her pilgrimage to the quantum moon. I mean, there's supposedly something at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Like, it would be really dope if I could still get that. And the mines named Solanum landed their shuttle at the quantum moon's south pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the quantum moon always arrive on the south pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. And the mine named Solanum landed the shuttle on the quantum moon. Okay, no new informations. Yeah, so we have, I think, equally much interest in the Twins or in Giant's Deep. But yet, I can't forget about it. Like, I want to try the Quantum Tower. As stupid as it is. Oh, hey Cassie, welcome in. I probably don't even have enough time. I mean, honestly, I don't even know at this point if it's still here, you know? It could already... Okay, you know what? The day's almost over. I'm gonna try and jumping into the black hole. This is probably not the best place for that. It's an okay place for that. Because it looks like the quantum tower might already be on the other side. I mean, and if it is any chance, what's the chance of me finding it, you know? Okay, I landed somewhere. We explored a lot of Brittle Hollow. Also did some Timber Hearth. Okay, like where was that opening that I wanted to go in? Okay, so now the question is, do I go and try hard for the Quantum Tower? Oh, my ship is here! Perfect! Yeah, it was just a bush on a tree. Okay, you know what? I'm so obsessed with it. Maybe one last try for Brittle Hollow and trying to get the Quantum Tower. I know it's annoying. I'm sorry, but I just want to know. I just want to know, what is the secret to reaching the Quantum Moon? What is the final lesson? And I guess like also the question is, can you even reach the top part before it goes into the black hole? Yeah, Minecraft villager noises. I mean, no one has ever entered the ship in a more epic fashion. Epic day. Epic loop. Unbelievable.